Raimey. Raimey?
Go.
All right, Raimey. Come on up. Do me a favor, introduce yourself, and we'll start you off with about a minute and 30 seconds. Sure. And enjoy.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Raimey Roberts, and apparently I'm bumming my friends out. My buddy told me I should start taking an antidepressant, which is hard to hear. And I had to explain to him, I don't want to take drugs. I want to do drugs. It's completely different, you know? And I don't know why I have a double standard with pharmaceuticals, because when I was younger, if a dirty hippie walked up and was like, try this, I was eating that shit directly out of his crusty hands. No questions asked, didn't care where it came from, didn't care who made it, didn't really care what it was going to do to me as long as it fucked me up.
Been there, bro.
Now, meanwhile, a friend of mine out of genuine concern for my mental well-being is like, just try an antidepressant. I'm like, that was developed by a scientist and produced in a multi-million-dollar heavily regulated facility. Are you sure you can trust that shit? So I'm not going to bow to peer pressure. I'm not going to start doing antidepressants, but I do realize that I need to change my outlook. My buddy's like, well, just be positive. I'm like, how do you just be positive? And he goes, well, you'll find that your brain is a very powerful magnet. So if you put positivity into the universe, you will attract positivity. And if you put negativity into the universe, you'll attract negativity. And at that moment it clicked. I go, oh, I get it now. This motherfucker doesn't get how magnets work. I mean, who's this fucking science teacher, the insane clown posse? I mean, what the fuck's going on here, you know? No, so, is that a minute?
You keep going.
Yeah. So I have been trying to get out of that rut. I did actually start going to therapy recently. Therapy really doesn't make sense to me though, right? Like you go into a room with a stranger, you tell them your deepest, darkest secrets, you know, shit you would be embarrassed to tell anyone else. And they're like, well, just show yourself some grace, you know, make amends and forgive yourself, you know? I was like, is this fucking confession? I mean, what the fuck's going on here? You know, I mean, like, the worst part is he didn't even diddle me afterwards. I mean, the fucking, I had to pay $150. The priest do that shit for free. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? So I have been trying to meet people lately, which is hard because I don't drink anymore. And the only thing worse than, yeah, I'm glad somebody gets it. The only thing worse than being the old guy at the bar hitting on women is being the old guy at the bar hitting on women dead ass sober. Not a good look. You know, like I walk up to the bar and I'm like, hey, can I buy you a drink? Like, yeah, but you're not drinking. Oh, no, I want to keep my wits about me. But you keep drinking, it's cool. It's a hard pass every time. I don't understand why that is, you know. So as a means of last resort, I did get on a dating app, which is a fucking nightmare, would not recommend it. But I don't use it appropriately because instead of using the app to try to find connection with people, I just use it to talk shit about people's profiles. Like, we have any dog moms in the audience? Dog moms? Yeah, dog moms. I hate to break it to you, but unless that dog came out of your vagina, you just have a dog, okay? And if that dog did come out of your vagina, we have nothing to discuss at that point. Because you're a bitch, okay? No. But anyway. Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah, so, yeah, no. You know, but I did get a date. I don't know how I got a date, but it was going well. She seemed like she was having a good time. I was having a good time. But then she was talking about a previous relationship, and she said it was at that moment that I realized I could never be with somebody who already had kids. I said, yeah, me neither. That's why I left my wife.
Ouch.
No. I don't know. I really think what it is, though, is that people need to manage their expectations to match their reality, you know? Like I saw this woman on there. She was a single mom of 6 kids, which nothing wrong with single mothers. I love single mothers. You know, I'm dating in San Antonio. That is what is available. You know, I mean, I'm not trolling quinceañeras for dates, guys. I mean, come on. But it wasn't that she was a single mother. The problem was that she had taken a picture of a handwritten list of her requirements to date her, which included must be over 6 feet tall, must make over $100,000 a year, must own your own home, must be physically fit, must have good hygiene.
Oh.
And I was like, Jesus Christ, lady, you are writing the fucking ransom note before you have the hostage, you know? And if anybody knows about kidnapping Dick, it's a single mother of 6 kids, you know? Yeah.
Eso.
Did not get that date, was not meeting those fucking requirements, you know? But I don't know, guys.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay, one more joke. Here's a thinking joke for you guys, right? Put on your thinking caps. I had a realization recently that for deaf people, all farts are silent but deadly.
Jesus Christ.
Watch out, guys. All right, my name's Raimey Roberts. Thanks a lot.
Hey, come over here. Bring your microphone over here, Steph.
This is the best inflatable furniture I have sat on in recent memory.
Well, first of all, it's got these like
Jizz stains?
No, it's new. It has
No jizz stains yet.
it has compartments underneath it. I kid you not. This well, don't.
I'm gonna
try
give him this chair a reach around.
You should see the one in his free candy van.
Jesus.
Hey.
Hey man, at least I'm giving out free candy, right?
All right. So, where are you from? How long you been doing this?
I actually live in Canyon Lake, so north of North Spring Branch, Texas.
We actually we live in New Braunfels.
I'm sorry.
It's expensive. Well, I married up.
Okay, good.
All right, there. Okay, so how long have you been doing this?
So I did it for about a year, and then I got extremely depressed, and so I took about a year off. I'm still depressed, but I'm back at it for about a.
All right, yeah.
I've been doing this most recent stint for a little over a year, so 2.5 years over a 4-year period of time ish.
How often do you write? Like, so I'll share with you.
That's a generous way to put it.
Well, I keep this with me at all times, and sometimes I can read what the fuck I write. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I'll transcribe it from my phone. How often do you write?
So I used to be really good about writing on a regular basis, but now basically my writing process consists of I think of something that sounds really stupid in my head, and then I say I have to hear that out loud to confirm that it's stupid, and then I say it out loud and I'm like, yeah, that was really stupid. So it's just as the universe drops it on me, more so than like actively writing. I need to get back on active.
I lose a lot of brain cells when I go to Walmart.
Yeah, no, the people of Walmart is real.
Oh shit, the
yeah,
people of Walmart.com.
It's an amazing website.
Has anyone seen this? Oh, bless all of us.
I also highly recommend look at that fucking Russian.com. It's an amazing people of Walmart, but Russians and stuff.
Oi! So all right, so you live up in Canyon Lake.
Yeah.
And so what do you do during? Do you have do you have a regular job?
Yeah, I do actually have a day job. Don't tell anybody, but I'm actually the director of human resources for a company. So basically.
Wait a minute.
Tell me more, my friend.
Hey, we just TikTok. Yeah. We just went a whole different direction.
You know, I was gonna say this earlier. I've been holding up. There's a lot of living in this man's writing. I can feel it.
Yeah.
In my drumsticks, I can feel it in my drumsticks. Man.
So are you?
That's not the
so
only place you'll
HR? Like HR? Like
yeah, like they kind of backdoored me into it, which is against HR policy. Is getting.
I think
backdoored,
that's against a lot of people's policy.
But yeah, I kind of got backdoored into it. I was not prepared for what the job would entail, but
Hence the reach around for the chair right earlier.
yeah, it gives me it gives me a constant stream of stupidity and a lack of faith in human beings because they're fucking morons.
Oh God.
Well, I got really good news for you. Everybody here is not them.
No, you guys look like you're not complete morons. You guys look like you know what you're doing. Yeah.
That's right.
You guys look like you should be gainfully employed, unlike 90% of the people that work at my employer.
So, all right, let me ask you this. First of all, thank you. Great set. I can tell that you write. And, you know, the funny thing is that, you know, people say, well, I'm going to go up and do stand-up. I'm going to go up and do open mic. Well, just because you were funny in middle school, it doesn't mean shit. And so...
That's what my teachers always told me back
That's
then.
right, especially your guidance counselor. So, all right, tell us how to find you on social media.
Under the bridge at the
Jesus.
I actually just
Have another drink, Kris.
Yeah. I actually just got an Instagram account a couple months ago because my friend said that was the only thing preventing me from becoming rich and famous. He was fucking wrong.
It's overrated.
Yeah, it's
He meant OnlyFans.
so yeah. I need to, dude. I have
Feed videos.
I have amazing feet. They're pretty impressive.
God.
But Instagram is just my name, Raimey Roberts. You can be one of the first 32 followers that I have. It'd be pretty awesome.
Matthew, 33 will be the number. Got it? Okay, thank you. Well, listen, hey, man, I'm super stoked for you. You did a great job. And once again, everybody, let's give a huge round of applause for Raimey.
All right, thank you, everybody.